Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Throw on the run is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Forced out wide. He'll check this down to the running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Raven first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff. Like, they identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll send Flowers in motion. Jackson now to throw on first down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He'll get this out to his running back. It'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
They have a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game. This has been a picture-perfect opening drive. You would have hated for it to get stopped there. Fortunately for them, they get a nice run on third down, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got to hear 1st and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Jackson now on 2nd down.
Yo!
Take it in. Middle of the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Fuck yeah, I'm pressing triangle and they can't even go for the ball.
The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Stroud gonna throw right away. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. From the 29. Here's 2nd and 5. And now the first down for Joe Mixon. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's his first drive of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Get it out quickly to Higgins. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
Wanna quit?
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. Second and a yard. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. It's the Ravens out front. More from Houston coming up in a moment. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Texans.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. First and 10, Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. The 17-yard line.
Here's a second and 6. From the gun, Jackson. Quick hitting slant there. Down the right sideline. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
After being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and They're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Mike Green is there on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud.
At the 42-yard
I see jumping. Let it fall in your hands, bro. Putting that bitch on money.
Third down.
And they got the
Let that shit fall in your hand.
on the outside. He's just unable
No
to hold
Diddy,
on
bro.
to it
Come
through
on.
contact, and I think that
That's
was a
the
big
fucking
opportunity
pills.
missed.
A third down. We're trying to get it on the ground. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And this is going to work out. They get the first down. It was 4th and 4, a little risk, but it pays off.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, and they not gotten it. It's a tough position to put your defense in. That's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
On second down, Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
and 10 yards to go.
Here we go, let's go.
Now a give up the middle. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 5-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this.
Here we go.
Here's a toss as they look to run. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
We are all square, 14 apiece to score as this one's away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Out to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Jackson. Forced to his right. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jair Brown on the tackle. They face second down and 7. Jackson out of the pistol. And it's left side and caught high side. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Pistol formation with Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 35 yards. A run on first and goal. He is met and dropped. A couple yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
This one here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. Off the play fake. Jackson pushed out to his left. Now he'll run it.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
Forced out wide. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Garrett Williams. And the Texans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Stroud.
Why you come?
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game
This
plan. When
nigga
you're going
come all the way
against
back
elite
instead of
quarterbacks,
staying where he at
you
or
have
going
to get
upfield.
bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him
Funny
on the spot.
motherfucker.
Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack. but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud.
Get off me. Get off me.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
All right.
From the gun, here's a handoff. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 5. Here's Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
32-yard line.
Here we go.
That's a throw. Stroud. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Now, Stroud. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him.
And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 12.
To throw, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Supposed to catch that, break that tackle.
What we're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration ends up.
And this
Come on.
Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense.
Oh my God, he was about to make a play.
The marker, he is stopped short, and the block kick leads to a turnover on downs.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
He's got room to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Now Jackson on the move. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains. 19 for this one.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Here's a 2nd and 9. The shotgun, here's Jackson. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, Jackson. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
Intercepted. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
On the quick, right?
Drive will start on the ground. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. He'll give him 4 yards. It is second and 6. From the gun, here's Stroud. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. You did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion. They needed that one, didn't they? I mean, you're backed up. You go 3 and out there. You're giving the other guys the ball back with great field position. So really nice job there by the back, knowing exactly what he needed to get. And after that nice run, he picks up first down.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll be second down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down for Houston.
Here we go.
To throw is Stroud. They're trying to hit him with a screen. This one will be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing is Stroud. Moving to his right. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
46-yard line.
All right.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it is the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Here's third and 7. Stroud. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
All right.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Set to go now on first and 10. gets his team a first down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. Not much there, maybe a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game late, and this is 3rd down. Stroud to throw. He's trying to work the screen with Mixon. And this is not going to do the trick. Unable to get back to the line of scrimmage. And it leads to 4th down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
To the right side, he's got Andrews. Inside the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Pistol formation with Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Baltimore first down. It's a gain of 21 yards.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Up the middle they go. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Ravens. The extra point pulls out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. This one complete to Higgins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're
telling me that's not a flag.
Stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Crazy.
And it comes to 4th and 2.
Here we go. 11.
Stroud going to set up the throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Now, Stroud. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's very close to a 1st down, out of bounds right at the marker. Spot is just a little short, so it is 4th down.
On the quick, right?
He'll run. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Back to throw. Stroud. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. This one caught at the 4. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And in Important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. And the pistol, Jackson ready. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. From the gun, Jackson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
First down, Ravens.
Lamar, going to work from the pistol. That's caught. It's the tight end, Andrews.
Not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings us a manageable 2nd down.
Here's 2nd down. Jackson up top again. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver, and incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket.
The ball comes out. And that was very nearly a disaster. This juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. So on is Tyler Luke in a big spot. This to potentially send us to overtime. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's got to have. He banged this one, and he's got it. Gets it from long distance. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime. Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Oh, right. Look at hot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. So here we go. Big spot for the rookie. This one he's got to have. Is just short off the crossbar. Hit it as well as he could, but it's no good. So, overtime coming up. A reminder, the rules now are in line with the regular season with one large difference. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. There's a defensive score. It's game over. All replay challenges come from upstairs. The one difference in the playoffs, we play as long as we need to determine a winner.
Come.
And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a first throw here in overtime. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They'll go up here 1st and 10. Jackson now. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Rolling right. Back to the end zone. He's got it. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. Now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here we go. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. There's that man again. Another catch. From 31. Here is 2nd down and 9.
At the 31-yard line.
Stroud. Flush to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
As he throws and is incomplete, just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
On the quick, right? 118. What's that? Look the hot. 11. Look the hot.
Now Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
Oh, Go, ball. Hey, King. Tight. Hey, south, south, south. Right to Texas. Hey, uno. Bucky.
Here's Stroud. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's hard. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A huge play there in overtime. An even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from Justin. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Texans.
Mike, what a game, but now what decision are they going to make? They find themselves down one. I think this is a no-brainer. Ball on the 2-yard line, dial up your best offensive play, and go win this game now.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Jackson out of the pistol. This is blocked down that right sideline. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. Open space to the 35. And they will finally get them to the ground at the Texans' 19-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Pistol formation with Jackson. Headed left, buying time. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. So it's a win here for the Ravens. It was as tight a game as anyone could hope for. Took overtime to find a winner. They will advance in these playoffs. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Oh.